Alright, you dickheads, I'm gonna show you how to do a proper resume. Now, contrary to belief, people say that there's a format for this, and now, let's talk about this. This is gonna just show you how to do a resume. Now, I know what you're saying, you gotta get some references, you gotta show some previous work. Now, if you don't have any experience, well, you're kinda fucked right there. But, let's talk about this. Now, big thing you gotta understand here is that there's always formats on Google, specifically Google Chrome, because if you decide to pick Firefox, what are you, a faggot? Wait, what the hell's your problem? Anyways, now let's look at some of these. Now, this is what basically what your teacher would probably tell you was a proper resume format. But here's the problem with this shit. It looks like a fucking grocery list. It's boring. I don't want to look at this. If I was an employer, I gotta look at fucking Jane Smith. I don't give a fuck about this kid already. I'm not hiring him. He's boring. Now, let's see another one. Okay, here we go. This one stands out a little bit more. I like this one. It's really fancy. It shows me his very organized skill set. It grabs my attention, but guess what? Your teacher's going to say, oh no, that is too flashy. You don't want to go and do that. Listen here, you douchebag. The only reason why you're going to tell me that is because when you gave in your resume, you probably knew someone inside the school. So that's why you probably gave a shitty resume. Even then, this one is still kind of boring to me. It's very plain color, just black and white, or this might be grayish and white, but who knows? Who knows? Now let's look at another one on. I think I got another good one here. Ah, there we go, there we go. This is a good one right here. See, look at this. This grabs my attention. It's colorful. It looks like I'm going IKEA shopping. It grabs my attention. It's like, oh, look at this shit. Oh, God, this portfolio. Look at this blue, and I see his face. This guy doesn't look too fucking ugly. All right. Oh, work experience. Warner Bros. Entertainment. Shit. Oh, everything is neat. It looks like I'm shopping for a house. It makes me feel like I'm doing something fun. I'm gonna hire this person, but nah, they're gonna tell you to stick with boring old Jane fucking Smith, the fucktard from New York. I have actually no idea if these are actually real names of these people, but what I apologize in advance, but I'm making a point here, and this is a big point. Now I'm gonna show you how to really do a resume. First of all, you gotta put your name on this shit. That's obvious. Now the one I like to use for as far as my font, I try to use the most outlandish font I could possibly muster out. So let's go over here to font. Let's see here. Now Algerian was going to be my first option, believe it or not, but that's for queers. Let's not do that. Let's not. All right. So let's see here. Let's see here. Elephant, because elephants are big, noisy fucking animals. You're going to get someone's attention. Now, let's put this font to about 16, because we don't want to go to 14, because that's for pussies. That's something obvious. Alright, so now let's put our name. But we don't want to put our actual name, and that's going to be a retarded thing to do, because it's like giving an ex-girlfriend your number. And I know you're saying, well, what do you mean by ex? Well, you're not going to be working there forever. Once you leave, you don't want them to know your name. So just type in your name that you would as your Facebook account or as your gamer tag. So mine would be like Pussy Destroyer, Pussy Destroy your 213. So there we go. We're already getting a head start right there. Now, I know you're saying, oh, well, what if my name's not Pussy Destroyer 23 and it's my actual name? Well, first of all, you messed up already. You should have named it something creative. But we'll ignore that. We'll ignore that for right now. So we got our name right here. Now, let's go down and let's put the date on this. Specifically, a date that you enjoy. So my date would have to be 02, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. 02 and 20. See, it's showing that you have a level of consistency here, that you know what time is going on. Everything's even, everything organized, so that way your employer knows this. He knows that you're on top of everything. All right, now let's put in some let's see, work experience. All right, work experience, and you don't want to put the whole names to shit, because it's like that shit gets boring. That shit gets gay. All right, so what could we write for work experience? Now, if you don't have any work experience, you can't just put nothing. You can't just put nothing. No, you can't do that. The employer knows that. He's smart. He's not a retard. All right. So you could say your mom. That's one thing. That might get your employer to laugh his ass off, so he knows you're a funny guy. You might be the partner around. You might be like, oh man, I got someone to joke around with. I might hire him. So put that one there if you ain't got nothing. Another thing is that what's another work experience? Now you could say yourself. All right, you work yourself, you play with yourself. You got something right there that a lot of them do not have. Again, that goes into the your mom thing, like it's a joke. So again, he knows that. Now, I know at this point you're like, okay, this is all funny, but when I get to the serious stuff, what if I don't have any work experience? And here's the thing, it's the same thing like telling a girl that you're already basically dating, even though she hasn't even said yes, but you know she's gonna say yes. So you just say, let's just put insert job you're applying for. Let's see here, insert job you're applying for. I spelled applying wrong, but whatever, it should be fine. It sort of, I don't know. That's what spell check is for. Alright, so insert job you're applying for. Now, basically what this means is if let's say you're working at McDonald's. You're trying to put your application at McDonald's. Well, just put in the work experience you have at McDonald's, and he's going to be, wait, you work here? We don't know you. I don't think anyone here knows you. And then this is when you flip like, oh, no, I'm just putting it there because I know you guys are going to hire me. Boom, just like that. Now, volunteer experience, no one volunteers. That shit's gay, so we're going to get rid of that. Now, references. Now, this is the big one you want to make sure you get. I mean it. And it is me. You always want to have me as a reference. Now, I'll make sure I give you my number. It's 609 420 420. That's simple. Now, if you keep that in mind, you'll be able to get any job you want. Follow this format and you will get any job you want in the world. Alright guys, this has been a very helpful tip from me. I've showed you guys how to deal with the shitty degrees, and now I can show you how to make a resume. I'm multi-talented here. Follow me and you'll make it through his life. Later guys.